Hi, it's Pat, and I just wanted to speak a little bit about BeautyCounter and why I joined the many voices that are sharing these products with their friends and families, and then those that are referred to them. A good friend reached out to me and asked me to consider using the product a year ago. I had been using some, very good skincare in terms of cleansing products prior to that, but I had not had the pieces for makeup and mascara and any coloring. In fact, I never used any for 65 years because I kind of understood that in the industry there's very few legislations in terms of what goes in the product, and our skin being the biggest organ, I didn't want to put that stuff on my skin only to be absorbed and stored and create havoc somewhere. Not necessarily that I knew all the consequences of that. I just had this general feeling of I didn't want to put stuff on my skin that I wasn't sure about, because I was pretty careful about what I put on the inside and had found the resources to take care of that. So BeautyCounter, when it came into my world a year or so ago, was kind of a slow start, getting kind of used to the new routines. And I actually didn't start the makeup until 6 or 7 months later. And really, quite frankly, that was the first time I had used like the full suite of makeup, foundation, or anything like that in 65 years, because I didn't use it. So BeautyCounter now for me has become a wonderful pairing with the message of living well and living clean on the inside, and we can do the same on the outside. And I love that I can perhaps help individuals and families begin to switch out products that they put on their skin that are very disrupting in the normal process of health, in many little tiny ways that we don't even think about. Certainly it's not talked about in industry, language for sure. I love BeautyCounter because of the work they're doing on the bigger scale, not only just to build their own brand, but to put things to advocate with government, both the Canadian Parliament and the US White House, and regional, state, lawmakers, to have an influence in legislation and making sure that the whole industry has a higher bar to step up to in terms of creating clean products for families and individuals. That means that our children can use products more safely as generations move on. That's a really big picture. And of course, I am a healthcare professional. It only makes sense to use products that I am confident only support my health, support your health, and we can do that together and just make the ripple effect of healthy skincare go wider and wider. And so that's why I like BeautyCounter. That's why I'm excited about introducing it to others and bringing other voices into the team to building their networks at well. Say that fast. Anyway, just wanted to share that for a few minutes with you. And if you're at all curious, please reach out to me.